and welcome to today's game. Southington Knights travel to Madison to take on the Madison Tigers. 6th grade playoffs start today. Knights traveling back for a revenge game, suffering a loss 3 weeks ago. Come back today, see how this goes. Wind as strong as ever. What is today? Today is Sunday, November 2nd. Temperature's 55 degrees. Wind rolling in from the ocean, as you can see in the background. Captains are out for the toss. Looks like this week it's 28 Tyler Dawson, 3 Frank Testa. Of course, I'm always wrong with my numbers. We got a 92. Knights are receiving, going right to left across your radio dial. Who else is out there? Let's see if we can get some captains' numbers today.
Southington has won the coin toss, so elected to receive.
Could be number 9, Ked Miners, 33, Bryce Poland, and Vinny Chufall, all out there for captains today. Both teams getting fired up, ready for football. It's Sunday, and we'll be back shortly with a kickoff. Frank Tessa, Riley Dinder in the backfield. If we remember from last time we faced these Tigers, kicker has a big leg. Tried to tell some of the staff that they should have a guy back lined up deep, just in case. We don't want anybody going over anybody's head. Gonna line up 2 guys on the 25. I think last time they lined up on the 30. So step in the right direction, I guess. Let's see what happens here. Game is underway. Big kick goes. It's going to be fielded by Riley Dinder. Picks it up. He's going to go. Goes up the middle. Runs through 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets it back to the 40. 15 yards on the return. Nice job, Riley. And the offense will go to work on their 40-yard line. Giants are playing simultaneously the 49ers. Riley Dinder on a fake sweep. Handoff to Jackson Mahoney. Barrels forward for 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5 for the Knights. Knights, last time around, missing Jackson Mahoney. This time he's in. Handoff left side. Runs forward, powers for another 4. Going to be short of the first down. Looking at about a 3rd and 2. Another point of information. Last time we played, Colby Haney was in the game. Colby Haney out for the season with a fractured hand. His replacement, Sean Lavoie, is a last-minute scratch. So we're going to see how the Knights deal with that on the defense. But right now we're rolling on offense. Third and 1. Run out of the pro set. Miners out of the shotgun, looking to hand it off again. Want to be close to the first down. We're looking for a spot. Looking at a 4th and 1 here.
There's a 4th and 1 for the Knights.
4th and 1. Chance. Caden, hand off the right side. Obviously, the Knights are looking for the plus side of the turnovers, and the offense will go back to work at where they left off on 4th and 1. Send Jackson Mahoney in motion. That leaves Jake Novaselli to block. Throws up, and that's going to be thrown to Jackson Mahoney, who picks up 8 on the play. 2nd and 2. Oh, that was a first down for the Knights, so we're 1st and 10. Liner's back to pass. He's going to take it, runs up midfield, gains about 2 on the play, brings it 2nd and 8. Jackson's still on the sideline, getting some water. Let's check him out here. Fake to Jake, gives it to Riley. Riley goes, spin moves, picks up 5 on the 2nd effort. Third and 4. Card handoff on the reverse to Card and Damboyce. Gets across the first down marker. That's good for a Knights first down. Ball's going to be spotted at the 27. First and 10 for the Knights on the Madison 28. Giving to Jackson Mahoney on the left side. Beats a man. Runs into 2 or 3. Keeps fighting. And he's good for about 10 yards. We'll check out the spot. Move the chains. That's going to be 1st and 10 for the Knights on the 15. Big run by Jackson Mahoney. Knights line up Riley and Jackson. Pass play has a guy out in the flat. That's Oh, Submarine out in the flat. Maybe a gain of 1 or 2 there. It's going to be 2nd and 8. Jackson Mahoney on the carry up the right side. That's going to move the chains. First down. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 3 for the Knights. Maybe the 4. Nice. Jackson Mahoney up the left side, sidesteps, and he's in. Touchdown Knights. Jackson Mahoney, number 44, with a 4-yard touchdown. 6-0. We'll be back for the extra point. Riley leaves and brings in the field goal kicking unit. Knights looking to run on this play, or pass, not kick. Jackson Mahoney direct snap, runs up the middle. I don't know. No good. 6-0 Knights, and we'll send the kickoff team to work. Hey, Knights kickoff, 54. Josh Solis on the kick. We got Riley Dinder, near side gunner. Can't see the far side. I'm guessing that's 17 Carter Damboyce. Looking to kick right. Sorry, looking to kick left. Does kick it left. Boots it out of bounds. Penalty. Ball went out of bounds at the 32, 33. Penalty is a 5-yard from the spot of the out of bounds, putting the spot on the 39. And the Tigers will go to work on their own 39-yard line. Knights, Tigers line up in the I formation, quarterback under center, hands it off to number 2. Number 2, tackled by Bryce Poland. Picks up 7 on the carry, 2nd and 3. Quarterback under center, I formation again. Hand off to number 2 again. Tackled immediately, gains 1. Flag on the play. Could be a late hit. Let's see what they call here. Face mask. Maybe. Waving off the flag. No call for face mask.
2nd and 3.
I got 3rd and 3.
For the Tigers.
Move the clock. Number 54, Josh Solis.
Picked down by Joshua Solis.
And we're looking at 2nd and 8. Fake handoff, quarterback rolls out, spied by number 16. Tackled by Vinny Tufo! Quarterback manages to get back to the line of scrimmage. Or push back a yard. So 3rd and 9.
42-yard line.
55 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Okay, big 3rd down here, 3rd and 9. If the Knights bring some pressure here, we're going to have a false start. The flag is, make sure.
Play. False start on the offense.
5-yard penalty, repeat 3rd down. We're looking at 3rd and 14. Okay, that's going to bring the clock down to the first quarter. Teams will change sides. Some talk between the referee and the coach. I don't know if there was a timeout on that. That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think you get to talk to your team at the end of the quarter.
Well, there wasn't an argument on the call.
I could be wrong. I think a timeout was called. But nonetheless, it's a 3rd and 14 situation for the Tigers. I'll give you more information when we come back. Okay, we're back. 3rd and 14. Actually, it looks more like a 3rd and 13, but whatever. Different set. Quarterback out of the shotgun. Looks to right. He's got a big reverse. Adam Albany's back there. Blocked. Tyler Dawson runs into him. Nice tackle, Tyler. Back to the line of scrimmage. And that's 4th and long. Didn't fool the Knights on that reverse. And we'll see if the Tigers bring out the punting unit. Bigfoot here. Okay, Tigers going to go for it. 4th and 14. Let's see if they pass here. Quarterback out of the shotgun. Looking pass. Throws the ball deep downfield. Overthrown. Clean play. And that's a turnover. Knights will go to work on their own 47. Okay, Knights go to work. Caden and
Direct snap to Mahoney.
it's going to be, it looks like a play on the defense. Free play and Jackson Mahoney.
He's going to take it. He's taking it. He took it. That's one play, ladies and gentlemen.
Got a touchdown over here. Legal formation on the offense. The referees let the kids run the whole play for some strange reason. And that'll push the Knights back to 5-yard penalty. Repeat 1st down. Okay, we're back for the repeat. 1st and 15. At the 45, Jackson Mahoney takes the direct snap, runs up the middle, picks up 4, maybe 5, and we're looking at 2nd and 10. Mahoney direct snap. He ended up with 28. Tyler Dawson runs around the edge. Not able to get back to the line of scrimmage. We're at 3rd and 12. Katie Miners out of the shotgun, looking to pass. Oh! Big hit by Madison. Katie Miners couldn't find anybody to throw to. Get hits hard. 4th and 12. So Knights took a timeout on that. I believe that's their first of the half. They're at 4th and 12. They line up in the I. Caden under center with Jackson at the fullback, Riley at the halfback spot. Two wide receivers and Carter in the slot. throws it to Jackson. Jackson on the outside. He should have this. He's got a lane. He's on the sideline. Tries to cut back. Finally brought down by 3 Tigers at the 25-yard line. That's good for a nice first down. First and 10. First and 10 for the 25. Pro set. Caden back to pass. Throws one wide in the left. Flat. To Carter Danboys. Trying to get his leg free. Can't. They do come away with it, and it'll be Tigers ball for the 25, first and 10, 6 minutes to go in the half. Okay, here come the Knights defense. Madison out of the shotgun, quarterback looking to take it himself on the left side, chased down by Jeremiah F. Has a lane, and finally run out of bounds by Colin Belmonte.
First down.
Tigers picks up first down, stop the clock. First and 10 from the 35. Okay, Tigers out of the eye. No, sorry, pistol. Direct snap runs into number 54, Josh Solis. Brought down hard. No gain. Okay, second and 10. Tigers out of the pistol again. Quarterback takes it right up the gut. Tackled immediately by number 42, Jeremiah Apt. Big tackle. It's going to be 3rd and 9. 3rd and 10. Different look here. Looking at pass. Number 3 in the backfield, chased down by number 16. Vinny Chufo has the target. Number 1. Tackled by Tyler Dawson. It's going to be short of the first down. It's going to be about a 4th and 3. Good play both sides. Okay, that was a call timeout for Madison. That's at least their first of the half. About 4 minutes to go in the half. Big stop here needed for the Knights. That's an offsides. Not called. Looking to pass. Dumps it off to number 1. Hit hard by Colin Belmonte. And Tyler Dawson and Colin Belmonte force him out of bounds. Stop the clock, first and 10. They're into Knights territory at the 44. First down, Tigers driving. Handoff, fumble! Recovers it at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Jackson Rizzuto tries to make a pass. Jackson Rizzuto forced the throw. Quarterback had to make a bad throw. No reception. Clock stops for 3rd and 11. Take this moment to introduce our official team sponsor, J&M Tire. As the Knights burn rubber down the field. Consider replacing your tires or any new tires, rebalancing, balancing, and alignments. J&M Tire on Queen Street in Southington. Make sure when you stop in, tell them that Cam Carpenter sent you. Back for a 3rd down play, 3rd and 11. Tigers get set. Quarterback on the shotgun, looking to pass deep down to Frankie Testa. And overthrown, 50-50 ball.
This is passing complete. Territory number 10 down.
Frankie Testa on good coverage there. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Let's see what 3 minutes to go. 4th down, go for it. Quarterback back to pass, throws up a bomb. Complete pass. Number 22 for the Tigers makes the catch, and then hit by Tyler Dawson immediately for the tackle. But the Tigers do get the first down, keep the drive alive. Clock winding down, 2:45. First and 10. 25, another deep ball downfield. And that's a clean play on the defense.
It is pass incomplete intended target number 10, Talon Guerrero.
I think the Tigers like what they see here with the matchups. They're going to keep throwing the ball. Looking to either get the pass interference call or to come up over the top with the catch. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Madison out of the shotgun. Number 3 looks to take the ball himself. Right side. He's got to beat Kyle Belmonte. Ooh, there's a block in the back there. Finally tackled down. Finally tackled by Vinny Chufo. While I got this view, let's look at Long Island Sound in the distance. On this clear and windy Connecticut shore day. Third and 6 for the Tigers. Tigers set out of the eye. Quarterback fakes the handoff, dumps it off to the right side. Tackled immediately by number 17, Carter Gamboys. Clock still ticking, 1:25 and a half. 4th and 4. Timeout called for the Tigers. I think that's going to be their second of the half, at least their second. This timeout brought to you by unofficial sponsor of the Southington Knights, the Southington Youth Wrestling Club, where today's children become tomorrow's athletes. Parent meeting tomorrow at the Southington High School, 6 p.m. in the cafeteria. Tomorrow, Monday, November 3rd, 2025. And for more information, you can always talk to Coach Mike Albanese or go on the website, Southington Youth Wrestling. You don't get it, keeps the clock moving. Well, we'll see. Big snap, they're gonna pass. Number 3 looking middle. Frankie had his hands in there. But the quarterback able to thread the needle. And that's a touchdown. No, wait a second, that's a false start. It's coming back. Repeat 4th down. It's gonna be 4th and 8. Okay, so touchdown called back on an illegal procedure on the offense, 5-yard penalty, pushes them back to 4th and 8. A minute to go. And the Knights take a timeout, be their second of the half. All right, we're back. So yes, Southington called a timeout. 4th and 8. Back to pass again. They're rushing them. Yeah, knocked down by Tyler Dawson. Big defense by Tyler. Comes out of there to put his hands on the ball. Good deflection, Tyler. And that's a turnover on downs. That'll stop the clock. The Knights will go to work deep in their own territory with 54 seconds to a drive. I think they're going to sit on it, bide their time, and go into the half up 6-0. But we'll see. All right, Madison will call their third of the half. All right, Knights are 1st and 10. Got Nolan Leland far wide out. Send Jake Novaselli in motion. It's a reverse to Carter Gamboys. He's got a lane. He's got 1 man to beat and a block. Oh, he's trying to get out of bounds but couldn't get there. Clock's still going. Picks up 9 on the carry. It's going to be 2nd and 1. God, he had 1 man to beat with a blocker. Give it up for the defense for stopping that. Caden Miners back to pass, throws it downfield, throws up a duck, intercepted, and he's got a man. And they're out of timeouts, but that's a turnover. Okay, so that was an interception. interception. Tigers run it back for 40 yards. Now they have a different guy in 22 to throw the ball. Oh, hit. Oh, nice hit by number 22, no, 33, Belmo, and that's going to take us to the half. Why? That's the end of the half. Why is the clock stopped? Oh, incomplete pass. Incomplete pass stops the clock. There's like no time on the clock.
Look, you know what's funny too?
Okay, that was an incomplete pass, which stops the clock. I can't read with the glare. Could be 6 seconds, but short time here. Throws the ball over the middle. Knocked down. Picked off or fumbled. It's Mahoney going up the left side. He's got a chance. It's the end of the half. This is it. Okay, just fall. And the clock, that's going to be the end of the half. Okay, 6-0 at the half. Oh, got an injured man, slow to get up on the field. He's going to get off. And, oh boy, that was a tough minute. We'll get that last minute of play to Rolaids for those suffering heartburn. Watching that interception, almost run back for a return. And then almost another chance at a touchdown. Anyways, we're at the half. Very, very even game. Very good-looking game. Knight's got a couple of things to clean up, but excited for the second half, and we'll see you back. All right, here we are back for the second half. Knights start off on kick team. Looks like Josh is going to kick it down to the near side. Riley's side. This is the side that went out of bounds last time. Let's see if we can correct that. And looks like the wind ready to go here. 6-0. Good even match, I got to say, for the first half. Who wants it more? Let's go. Josh kicks it. Squib kicks up the middle, more to the left side. Botched! Oh, he comes away with it. Oh, he's hurt. Looks like he's hurt. Injured player down. Tigers get the ball on their 43. Poor guy. Got the ball, bobbled it, and then everybody came in and walloped him. I think it might have been a helmet to helmet. All right, hopefully it was okay. We'll be back for first and 10. All right, so in real time, we've been off camera for about 20 minutes. On the kickoff play, the recovery man was hurt. It looks like he dislocated his shoulder. The ambulance had to come. He was taken away. Hopefully he's okay. But we're back to the football game now. It's first and 10 for the Tigers. And again, this is their first play coming off that kickoff. 10 minutes into the third, and here we go. Ball handed off the middle, 27, jumped on by number 44, Jackson Mahoney, finished by number 10, Jackson Rizzuto.
Second and 5, Tigers.
Ball handed off to the halfback, number 22, tackled by number 42, Jeremiah Apps. Picks up 2 or 3. It's going to be third and 1 or 2. Third and goal. Third and 2. Tigers set. Hand off quickly. Number 27. Tackled immediately by number 54. Josh Solis. Might have been a fumble. Recovered by number 10. The referees don't seem to think so. Okay, so 4th and 2. Okay, my assistant Aaron says there's a big down here. And it's going to be keeper right. Block in the back. Bryce Poland got blocked in the back, wasn't saw. They're going to give Tigers a first down. Number 3 slow to get up, favoring his ankle. He's trying, doesn't know if he should stay in or come out. He's going to stay in. Okay, that's a first down Tigers. First and 10 from the Knights 45. Bryce Poland getting a lot of handshakes. We'll give it to 33 at the moment. We could be wrong. There was a lot of activity in the middle of the screen, and I'm looking at a little lens here. So, anyways, Knights ball, 1st and 10. Catch a break. They'll be battling from their own 41. 1st and 10. Running the North Haven offense. Keeper, Mahoney, up the middle, left side, picks up 1 or 2. 2nd and 8. Oh, they run Jackie as a pulling guard. It's Mahoney up the left side. Makes it past the 50. Gains 10 to 12 on that. That's going to be a Knights 1st down. And we're into Tiger territory. 45, 1st and 10. Still in the North Haven offense. Direct snap, hand off to Tyler Dawson. Runs around the right side. Looks for a cut, get pushed up the field.
Would have been a horsepower.
And it's a loss of 2 on the play. It's going to be 2nd and 12. Pass to Jackson Mahoney, left side. Takes it out to the side. Makes a man miss. Keeps going. Plows forward for another Knights 1st down. Late flag on the play. Blocking the back on Southington brings the play back. 10-yard penalty. We're looking at 2nd and 20.
Let's go, Tiger! Let's go, guys!
Better get this playoff. They're going to be looking at back-to-back penalties here. Back to pass, almost trips on his delivery, throws it over the head of somebody. I think that's Riley Dinder on the catch. Makes it 5, breaks a man, miss. Go right, go right, go right! Picks up 10 to 12 on the carry, makes a couple of men miss.
Riley Dinder.
All right, that's going to be 3rd and 10. Okay, 3rd and 8, here to go. Another pass to Mahoney. Mahoney makes a man miss. Dives forward. It's going to be close. Let's see. 1st down. Knights do it again. Move the chains. We're at the Tiger 35. 1st and 10. Okay, Knights driving. Run the North Haven offense again. Direct snap to Novaselli, I believe. Shoestring tackle brought to the ground, picks up about 3 on the carry. That's going to be 2nd and 7. Mahoney the ball, finds a lane, runs to the side. He's got a man. Finally taken out of bounds at the 2-yard line. That's another Knights 1st down. Be 1st and goal for the 2. Knights change up the personnel. It's 1st and goal from the 2. They're going to go with Chufo and Poland split out. Mahoney on the end. That's going to be an illegal shift. Offsides on the defense. Half the distance to the goal line, repeat 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1. Replay 1st down. Okay, I don't know who had the ball. Mahoney, touchdown up the middle. Score at the moment is 12-0. Do you kick it here? You go for 2 or you go for the 1? I think you got to go for 1. Don't forget it's windy here. Knights showing kick. Knights are going to attempt the kick. 54 back. Carter Danpoise to hold. Takes the snap down. Kick is up and it's short. No good. Score at the moment 12-0. 2:40 to go in the 3rd period. Unofficial sponsor of 3rd quarter is the Barber Shop on Queen Street. Barbershop 1049 for the best pricing in men's and women's haircut. Stop down to see Aaron Belmonte and be sure to tell him Colin sent you for a free 2% discount. All right, Knights on kickoff, 12-0. Josh lines up, looks like he's going to kick the ball the far side this time. He's got Camp Carpenter there at the gunner on that side. Gets it up the middle, recovered, falling on, and the Tigers will go to work from their own 48. Okay, 1st and 10, ball on the 49. Tigers. Keeper, 3, got a flag down. Could be a free play for the Tigers. Stopped by number 28, Tyler Dawson. Dragged out of bounds. Let's see what the flag is all about.
It is a keeper, brings it up the right side. Flag on the play.
Okay, illegal procedure on the offense. Repeat 1st down, 5-yard penalty. Be 1st and 15. 1st and 15. Shotgun. Quarterback number 2 goes left. Runs through a tackler. Runs through another tackler. Finally tackled after picking up about 6 or 7.
Take a shot off the left side. Good for about 5 yards.
It's going to be about 2nd and 8. 2nd and 7. 1:40 to go into 3rd. Shotgun, number 2, takes the snap, runs in the right side, runs into Bryce Poland! Oh boy. No flag.
No flag?
No flag. The crowd thinks it's a horse collar.
Take a shot with a push up the right side. Stop it.
Okay, we got 3rd and 2. Number 3 takes the ball. Quarterback snap. Runs, gets the 1st down.
Here's the keeper makes his way up the left side. That'll be good enough for a 1st down, Tigers.
A 1st and 10 from the Knights 36.
Ooh, high snap. Throw, wide
Number
receiver
22
screen.
scoops it up, cuts back.
Oh, good play by Poland.
Bryce Poland stays with and makes the shoestring tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Complete pass to number 22, Jack Spring.
Going to be a loss of 2, 2nd and 12. Okay, 2nd and 12. Knights 39. Out of the snap, out of the shotgun. 3, throws back a bomb. He's got a open man. Number 1 catches the ball. Tyler Dawson forces him out of bounds at the 15. That's a 1st down for the Tigers. Throws up a bomb. Nobody home. Well, so somebody home. Nobody uncovering him. 1st and 10 at the 15-16. 1st and 10. Quarterback out of the. Ooh! Almost hit by Jackson Risotto. Makes a run upfield. Slides in for a couple of yards.
It's the keeper, sizing there for a gain of a few.
Yep. Brings up 2nd and 7. Yeah. 2nd and 7 for the Tigers. Quarterback out of the shotgun. Gets his line set. Looks to look a quick throw. Nope. Gonna run the left side. Oh! Spinning is Carter Amboys. Couldn't get it done. Jackson Mahoney trips him up. Gains about 3, and that's gonna bring up 3rd and 2.
Makes his way up the left side. Finally brought down by 44, Jackson Mahoney. Brings up 3rd and short.
My counterpart suggesting Jackson Rizzuto held on the play, but no flags down. Tigers knocking on death's door. Number 2 cuts up the middle. Should be good for a 1st down.
Back and show off the middle. First and goal, Tigers.
First and goal from the 5. Alright, Tigers in. First and 5. First and goal from the 5. Keeper, left side. Got him down at the 1. It's going to be second and goal from the 1. Keeper, 2, looks for a hole, cuts back. Nope. I don't think so.
I think he was down before he crossed. Yeah, he's down. Just shy.
Take a shot off the middle again. That'll be 3rd and centimeters for the Tigers.
All right, official call is 3rd and centimeters. Number 3, looking for the tush push. Runs it to the right side. He's got it. Madison's on the board with 6. Now they got the kicker. It wouldn't surprise me if they go for the field goal, which is 2 in this league, I believe. Okay, Madison elects to kick the field goal, which should be good for 2. Ball is down, snap, kick is up, blocked! No good, and the score at the moment is 6-12. Madison to kick, showing middle at the moment. I think he's going to kick right. Deep. And exactly what I said not to do. Mini Chupo dives on the ball, but hey, that's what they're going to do. And we got 75 yards to go. Okay, Knights to go to work. First and 10. 6-12, 6 minutes to go in the game. They send Colton in motion. Caden getting upset about something. Give the ball to Jackson. Dives forward for maybe 3. It's going to be second and 8. Send Jackson in motion. Hand off to Jackson, right side. Cuts up the field. Gets the first down, barrels forward. Big play for the Knights. It's going to be first down from the Knights, 36. First and 10. Okay, the Miners calls a timeout. Doesn't like what he sees. First timeout of the half. First and 10. Take the handoff over to Jackson. Picks up 5, cuts back. Turns not much into a gain of 9. It's going to be second and 1. Okay, second and short. Jake Novoselian out of the pro set with Jackson. Caden Miners out of the shotgun. Hand off Jackson. Gets the first down. Okay, that'll move the chain. It's going to be first and 10 from the 46. Quick update, the Knights playing a solid game plan today. Look a lot better than they did the first time around the stadium. But the game's certainly not over at this point. 3.5 to go. Knights driving. Up by 6. The score again would be great. They send Novoselian in motion, hand off the reverse to Carter Dambois. Carter's got the outside, cuts back in, picks up 3 or 4, gets to the 49, and it's going to be about second and 7. Okay. Second and 7. Caden Miners goes under center with Jackson in the backfield. Gives it to Jackson, plows up the middle, runs into 3 or 4 Tigers, plows forward for another 2 or 3, and it'll be third and 3. Timeout, Tigers, they're second of the half. Okay, 3rd and 2 or 3. Knights run out of the pro set. Pass. Carter Danboyce gets the first down. Oh, he made a man miss. Gets thrown out of bounds at the 32. First down. That is huge.
Could have wrapped it up.
And 1st and 10. Jackson and Jake in the backfield. Hands off to Jackson. Pushes forward for maybe 1 or 2.
Should bring us down to the 2-minute.
Clock going down.
Big tackle, right? Gerard.
Knights, if they can just keep going to the clock. I think Madison has 1 timeout. What do we got? First, this must be 2nd and 10, 2nd and 9. The guy in the chain gang isn't moving his marker, but I think it's 2nd and 8. Low snap, handed off to Jackson. Breaks through a couple tackles, got to Lane, dives forward.
Might be a first.
We'll see if they give him the first down.
Tackle brings down Jackson Mahoney.
Just short.
Not going to give it to him. He's on the 25.
3rd and short.
3rd and 1. Clock going down at 1:40. First down is immensely helpful. Really don't turn over the ball. Don't fumble, don't pass. Just running up the gut, what you've been doing all game. Here we go. And off Mahoney, up the middle. Should have it. And that's a nice first down.
Jackson Mahoney with a pick at the middle. Brings it first down, Knights.
Still going 119. It's hard for me to think that the Knights can't win this on this series here. Okay, 1st and 10, down to a minute. They're going to kneel. Victory formation. Okay. Last Madison uses their last timeout. Stops the clock. So Madison takes a timeout. I can't figure out what that does because I think you kneel 2 more times and the game is over. Maybe the coach just wanted to say something. It's obviously their right to take a timeout. So I don't really know what was behind it, but again, I think the game is in the bag at this point. We're inside of 30 seconds. And that'll do it. Knights move on to face the number 1 seed Comparov next week. Good game by Madison. Really,
ladies and gentlemen, with Southington 12, Madison 6.
Very good game.
Big shout out to all of our Madison Tiger players.